Good morning, children. Welcome to the class. So children, in our previous class, we learned the Champa flower, isn't it? The explanation part. So I hope you understood the poem. So read the poem, learn the poem. The poem was about a child. The child pretends to be a Champa flower and plays hide and seek with his mother. Yes, the poet expressed the strong bond between a mother and a son and the feeling of a son about his mother and how he wants his mother to watch secretly. So now let us read the summary. Summary of the poem, The Champa Flower. The child in the poem is the poet himself. He imagines what it would be like if he were a champa flower that grows high up on the tree. He would shake in the wind and dance upon the newly budded leaves, and when his mother would look for him, he would be quiet. He imagines slyly opening his petals and watching his mother go about with her work. After her bath, when his mother works through the shadow of the tree to the little cord to say her prayers, she would notice the scent of the flower, but she would not know that it came from him. After her midday meal, when she sits at the window to read the Ramayana, he would fling his wee little shadow onto the page of her book. She would not guess that the tiny shadow was that of her child. In the evening, when his mother goes to the cowshed, he would suddenly drop onto the earth, be her baby once again, and listen to her stories. So this is the summary of the poem. Now children, let us do question answer from the textbook. Look at the board. I'll be writing only answer. You note it down question and then write answer. Okay? So children, before that, please draw the margin. Okay? So I'm writing only answer. Answer 1. Where would the champa flower grow? The champa flower would grow on a branch high up a tree. Then we'll draw the margin here. Okay? Then this is answer 1. Answer 2. What would the mother do after her midday meal? The mother would sit at the window reading Ramayana, Ramayana, Ramayana. After her midday meal. M-I-D, mid, D-A-Y, day, meal. M-E-A-L, meal. Clear? Then answer 3. What is the question? When would the child drop back onto the earth? The child would drop drop back onto the earth when the mother went to cowshed, C-O-W-S-H-E-D, cowshed, in the evening, E-V-E-N-I-N-G, evening. Okay. Then answer 4. What would the mother ask when the child dropped back to the earth? When the child dropped, D-R-O-P-P-E-D, when the child dropped back to the earth, the mother would ask where her naughty, N-A-U-G-H-T-Y, naughty child had been. Clear? This 4 question answer, you please note it down in your classwork copy. Children, next we'll do exercise 2 from literature comprehension. Look at the board. Imagine that the child in the poem became a champa flower. What would happen? So draw the margin. I'm writing only answer 1. If the child in the poem became a champa flower, he would shake in the wind, S-H-A-K-E, shake in the wind, with laughter, L-A-U-G-H-T-E-R, laughter, and dance upon the newly budded leaves. The newly, N-E-W-L-Y, newly budded leaves. B-U-D-D-E-D, budded leaves. L-E-A-V-E-S, leaves. If the child in the poem became a champa flower, he would shake in the wind with laughter and dance upon the newly budded leaves. So answer 2. Let's read the question. What would the child do on the top of the tree? The child would laugh to himself and slyly, S-L-Y-L-Y, slyly watch his mother at work from the top of the tree. The child would laugh to himself and slyly watch his mother at work from the top of the tree. So, answer 3. Let's read the question. What would the child do when the mother read the Ramayana? The child would throw his little shadow onto the page of his mother's book as she read the Ramayana. R-A-M-A-Y-A-N-A, Ramayana. R-A-M-A-Y-A and Ramayana. The child would throw his little shadow onto the page of his mother's book as she read the Ramayana. Next, question number 4. What would the child do when the mother went to the cow set? When the mother went to the cow shed, C-O-W-S-H-E-D, cow shed, the child would Suddenly. 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 Suddenly drop on to the earth again. When the mother went to the cowshed, the child would suddenly drop onto the earth again. Clear? So children, exercise 3, this exercise 3, that is value based question. Value based question. Value based question. Question 1 and question 2 will be is your homework. Please do it. Clear? Exercise 3, value based question. That is question 1 and question 2 will be your homework, and you will submit me on that is Thursday. Okay. So children, your homework will be exercise 3, value based question. That is question 1 and question 2. And you have to submit on Thursday. Submit. SUBMIT. Submit on Thursday. Clear? So we have completed all question answers and new words, that word meaning you can see from the glossary part. Put it down in your textbook itself and do it. Okay? So we have completed the Champa flower. So next class we'll be doing our next lesson. Okay? Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.